Today we are going to be showing you how you can go ahead and farm the mode airdrop. Now mode has a ton of mode available in their upcoming airdrop, and if we go and look at their Twitter, their airdrop 1 has happened and we now are on to their airdrop 2, I believe, and I believe they're giving away 400 million mode for this. So make sure you go and check out their Twitter. They're going to give you all the information here about, when they're releasing the airdrop, the best steps you can do, and that kind of thing. Now, something else to note is that for this, you're going to need a VPN. So if you're in the US, China, Cuba, Iran, North Korea, Russia, Syria, and I guess the UK as well, then you're going to need to get a VPN or something so you can claim this. So how do we actually go ahead and start earning for this airdrop? The first way is on layer 3. So we have the app.layer3.xyz, and they have a ton of mode network quests. You see here, there's loads of them. Now most of them are quite simple. Some of them are intermediate. So this one here is called Trading Showdown. And to participate, you have to if you participate in this, you can win a lot of stuff like this. You got to do stuff like follow them, join a Discord, repost the announcement, trade via log X, and then you can claim the reward. Now this is super good because not only can you, you're earning mode, or you're doing stuff on the mode network, which is going to help you. You're also going to be earning cubes on layer 3, which you're going to be able to use towards their airdrop as well. So it's kind of a 2-in-1 with this one. So you've got that one, and then if we go back, we've got other stuff here. So we've got layer bank on mode. So this one's going to get you to supply via layer bank, and it's going to ask you to borrow with layer bank, follow them, and then you get to claim a reward, which is going to get you the cubes, but you're also on their network. We've got other stuff here. So we've got Mantis of Finance. So we can swap on them, add LP, follow them, claim reward. Superchain 1. This one's an easy one. You follow them, repost, and claim rewards. Then you've got LogX on mode. So join their Discord, follow them, provide $50 in liquidity, and that's an optional one, and then trade for them. This one you don't get QB, you only get XP, but you're still going to be interacting with the chain. You've got this one here. So use Kim Exchange or swap with Kim Exchange. Also follow them. You've got Ionic here, Ionica mode. Let's do that. Then you've got claim a mode domain. I feel like we might have covered that before on the channel. Bridge to mode. So bridge from something onto mode. And then we've got these two, which have actually ended now. But all of these, if you go ahead and do this, you're going to go and get yourself some cubes on here, which are not only beneficial to you, but also you're going to be interacting with the mode network in a lot of different ways. So that's step 1, is make sure you go ahead and do the layer 3 quests. Now I have this article here, and the next step that they recommend is that you can earn points by bridging. So what you have to do is bridge onto the mode network, and you can go ahead on here and click on the bridge section at the top here. And what you can do is you can bridge and then just hold your bridged coins in your wallet. And then you're going to go ahead and you're going to basically leverage these, not leverage, but you're going to make them worth a lot more by restaking and bridging. So to do that, we can use something like Renzo, Stakestone, Etherfi, and Kelp on the mode airdrop page. And we can do this. So we can very simply go ahead and pick our token mode here, pick ETH on mode, and then we can go ahead and restake it for something else on here. And by doing that, we can also earn eigenlayer points at the same time. You see here, actively validated services. Basically, if you use these, you're going to be getting rewards. So we can click on this, and we can use this as well. So restake through one of these operators maybe, or through one of these services, and you're going to be getting eigenlayers. So that's something else we've talked about a lot on the channel, and if you want to see a guide on that, we have a full guide about that. So that's the next thing you want to go ahead and do. Make sure you connect your wallet. It's going to tell you all of your points and that kind of thing. Now something else we should do is if we go to the Mode network page and go to their ecosystem, which you can find here, we can go ahead and actually interact with all of these different dApps. So we have stuff like Airpuff, Block Scout. We have tons here that we can go ahead and actually use, and some of them are pretty useless. Some of them have some uses, but basically by using these, we're going to be interacting with the network, and that's going to increase our chances of being able to claim an airdrop. So basically you want to go ahead and use as many of these as possible, and if you can do 2-for-1s and stuff like that on things that have other airdrops, and do that, because then you'll be doubling, doing 2 at 1. And then something to note here is that Mode works on a daily point system, and simply holding assets on the bridge list located on the Mode airdrop page, which is this one here, is going to earn you daily boosts. So what you can see here is this one here. If you are holding on here, you're going to get a 4 times boost of points. So what you have to do here is use the protocol and provide liquidity, and you can basically change these out each day if you have to. But you can see this is, you can use every single one of these and you can farm it very easily. And as they say, this is going to be a long-term play, so you want to go ahead and actually think about that. So if we were to use like Kim Exchange, for example, we'd have to be in this for the long run, so make sure it's an amount that you are willing to go without for a long time that you could potentially lose. On here, for example, we can use the Kim Exchange and we can swap or earn with them. So if we were to earn, we'd click on here and we can go ahead and stake with them, or we could add liquidity. If we add liquidity here on Mode, we can select our pair in here, token 1 and token 2. We can go and do that on here, or some of the other ones they talk about here, like swap Mode. Then we're going to be getting the multipliers. So we want to do that to maximize our points. And as it says, it works on a daily point system. So by doing this each day, you're going to be increasing your chances rather than just doing it once a month. But do it as much as you can, with as much as you can afford to spend on it, really. Make sure you follow their Twitter, but that's basically how you go about farming their airdrop and the best ways you can do it. If you have any other ideas of how you can do it, leave them down below. And if you have any videos you'd like us to make, let us know. So thank you for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.